Right, so it's Monday. I'll put the exact date on the bottom of the screen. I'm going to be sowing my kale. It's the first time we've ever had kale. We've got 4 varieties. We've got Scarlet, Vates Blue Scotch Curled, Premier, and Black Tuscany. It says there's 12 seeds in each packet. So I've got some little 1-inch cells. Yeah. I've got to try and open these packets now because they've been heat sealed. And I don't have nails. We don't have scissors down here either. I should have brought some scissors with me. Yeah, well, you live and learn. I'll get them open somehow. Even if it's using my teeth. I got that one open. To grow for salad leaves, you can sow undercover all year round. Grow some to maturity, so March to June, in modules, pots, or a seed bed, and transplant to growing position when large enough. Doesn't say how deep to grow them or to sow them, so I'll just sprinkle over some compost. Right, they're tiny. I don't think there's 12 seeds in there. I don't know, we'll see. 1 per cell. Try and get it in the middle as much as possible. Oh, well, I was wrong. There are 12. Exactly 12. I better write a label for those ones. These ones are Scarlet. Kale, Scarlet. Put that in there. Right, I'll get on with doing the other 3. I'll just speed it up, I think. There we go. I'll just riddle a bit of compost over them. Need a little bit more than that. Oh, there's my riddle. Just put this over the top. I mean, it didn't say on the packet how deep they've got to go or any specifics, so just cover them over lightly with some riddled compost and they should be okay. There we go. Now, water. This is tap water. Well, that one at the back isn't very well covered. Those ones, just crumble a bit over them. They should be okay. Tap water. Just give them a good soaking. Now these I'll put in the shed greenhouse, just in case the mice like them as well. I haven't seen no recent signs of the mouse, but better be safe than sorry. We've only got these seeds, so give them a really good soaking. There we go. Right, that's those done. Down on the allotment, it's Thursday the 14th of April. Not sure if you can see that. It's around 23 degrees in here, even with that panel missing and that panel. So I don't think we need to come down and open the windows at the moment because we've got plenty of ventilation. I'm just about to start potting up some pumpkins and some more parsnips. I'll see you in a minute. Right, it's time to plant up the pumpkins. I've got two sorts today. I've got hope you can see that Dill's Atlantic Giant there, and some Connecticut field pumpkin. I'm going to do the field pumpkin first. Already got my soil in pots. As you can see, we haven't got all matching types of pot. Right, what I'm going to do, that's a nice plump one. Take the seed, push it down on its side, about a knuckle depth, and fill that in. You don't want to do it like that in the pot because it can rot. You want to do it on its side, straight down, in. There we go. I'm just trying to pick the plumpest ones in here. I'm only going to do 8. But if you pick the plumpest ones, they're usually the better ones. You can get some really thin, withery ones. That's a plump one. And it goes. Right, I'll get on with this. I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm going to do the Dill's Atlantic Giant now. I mean, they're the Connecticut field pumpkin. You see the size of those ones. I mean, you can definitely tell these ones are a giant pumpkin by the size of the seeds. So I'm going to do those. Just going to do 4. 4 are the biggest. There you go. Can't mistake that one for not being a giant. Same thing as before. There we go. Last one in. You want to look out for seeds like that. Well, don't really want to use that one. You never know if there's a mite in there or anything, so I'll chuck that one out. There you go, and that's the pumpkins done. Give them a good watering, really, really good watering. I can actually see steam coming off this compost as I'm watering it. So you can tell it's definitely warm in here today. Like I said, even without those panels. it would be a nightmare in here with those panels. I don't think I can sit in here and doing this. Really good water. I mean, on 4 pots I think I've used way over half a bottle in this spray. I think this contains 1.5 litres. Really good watering. And there we go. Pumpkin's done. I'm going to dig up these leeks. Here we go. I haven't been in that long, but we're going to need this bed. I'll do as many leeks, baby leeks. Oh, that is soaking down there. Weeds while I'm here. Right. Decided to dig these up as well because some of them are starting to bolt. They're not too bad. Right, what I'll do is I'll get on with this. I'll give it a good fork over as well. Break it down a bit. And I'll show you later what I've done. As you can probably see, there's actually a lot of water in there. I think it's going to be too wet for me to actually dig it over. We've had a lot of problems with flooding. Don't know if you can see at the edge of that bed. Hold on, I'll take you over. This bed once again majorly flooded. Oh, hold on a sec, let's just straighten out a bit. Yeah, majorly flooded yet again. As you can see, running all the way along there. We have got a built. We did dig a gully in there, but every year fills up. It's usually winter time. But we've had some torrential rain the last couple of nights. Luckily it's been nice and sunny during the day, but at night it's just hammered it down. So yeah, what I'll probably do with this bed is I'll let it dry out a little bit more, and hopefully, I mean, you can see where I've been walking to dig the leeks. I pulled most of the biggest weeds out. Much too wet to dig it. Way too wet. Usually the indicator is when that's nearly dried up, and it's just got a little tiny bit of water in the gully, that'll be the time to start digging this over. I mean, it's pretty soft anyway. I mean, it was dug over in the winter. There you go. Don't know whether you can see the fork going in. Hold on. The fork going in. Little tiny bit of pressure and it goes in fine. We're going to do the brassicas in this year. Going to have the cabbages down that end. All we're going to do is skim them weeds off and put the brassicas in. Got the brassica cages there, waiting for the cabbages to go in. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there for now. Let me just go and show you the leeks that I've pulled out. There you go. They're not too bad. Let me see if I can get you in closer. Okay, not too bad. I mean, that's my asthma pump. So, I mean, they got some tiddly little ones in there, but they started bolting, so I thought I'd dig them up. Go make some leek and potato soup. So, one thing I was going to ask my viewers, or our viewers, is do you think our videos sometimes go on a little bit too long? Would you prefer to see them shorter or a bit longer? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do.
Hello and welcome to our channel. It's Saturday the 16th of April, and we've just come down here to check like how much water we've got down here. We'll show that in a moment. To keep up with our namesake of our channel, I thought I'd show everybody what we make out of everyone's else rubbish. So this is our compost bin. It's quite a big one, as you can see. It's mainly made out of scrap wood and doors, just knocked together, and you get I get about 48 bags of compost out of this a year. So that's 48 bags that I don't really don't have to pay for. This was here when we got it. That was just full of junk, so I emptied it, filled it full of soil, and that's where all comfrey and any other plant I put in there, that's where it goes.
Bird feeder.
This is a bird feeder that Tina made out of bits of scrap wood that we found on the plot when we first got it. That was about 5 years ago. I mean, it's nothing to look fancy, but it does its job. All the frames you see are made out of pallet wood, and all the beds.
Recycled bricks for the paths.
And the paths are all recycled bricks that I found over the years, or someone said, oh, do you want 5 bricks here and 10 bricks there, and wherever bricks from wherever else. Another bed. This was a wardrobe originally from the kids' bedroom.
Let me move out so I can get a better shot.
Yeah, originally a wardrobe from the kids' bedroom, which was broken. So I mean, it looks it's been there for 4 years, so I've done 4 years worth. Otherwise, that would have been thrown in this the skip and like added to the dump. I'll just use pallet wood to redo the frame. Another one that we've done.
I think that was a kitchen unit.
Yeah, that was kitchen units. That'll be alright for another couple of years. And over here, these two were old water tanks that someone was getting rid of because they was redoing a house. So I said, like, do you want them? He went, no. So I said, can I have them? He said, yeah, sorted. The bottom one collects the liquid, which I empty once a year, and inside it's just common garden worms and all that, like leeks and weeds and paper, just thrown in there, mixed up occasionally. It's soaking wet at the moment, but there are several thousand worms in there and other bugs. Say hello to Mr. Worm. Hello. You know, just old tea bags, just throw them in there and let the worms get on with it.